What's up, everyone? We are in fall, and what that means is football season. And as fall approaches, mortgage rates are still very low. But as consumers go through the pre-approval process, they always ask me, how is this going to affect my credit score when I have it run through the pre-approval? So, Darren, what would be your answer to a client if they had that question?
I mean, listen, we get this all the time, right? People don't want to shop around, have their credit pulled, repeatedly, which is totally unnecessary. But listen, the question is it going to affect my credit score, right?
Yeah.
So what I always tell everyone is checking your credit's a necessary step for getting a mortgage, right? With that said, a credit check can have a minor effect on your credit score, lowering it by 3 to 5 points or fewer. The thing is, you can't get pre-approved without it. So it's 100% necessary, and if you have bad credit, get your credit pulled and let's give you the advice on how to fix it.
Correct.
If good credit, you get pre-approved and you move on and, you see houses.
After you get that pre-approval, Darren, how long is that pre-approval good for? Is that good for the rest of the year or how long?
No, it's an awesome question. So every institution's different. I know we're running 60 to 90 days right now because of the COVID, but normally it's about 120 days. So 60 to 90 right now, you kind of want to catch it in between, without having a repoll. But again, you're talking about fractions of points. So in my theory, you're either mortgageable or you're not. If you're not mortgageable, call me, 844-772-LOAN. Let's figure out how we get mortgageable. You can always go to my website, mrtotalmortgage.com or mrmortgageguru.com.
Excellent. So again, if you guys have any questions about concerns about getting your credit pulled, it's a necessary evil, right? If you are trying to buy a house, part of the process. And at the very least, you get a plan from professionals like Darren to help you climb out of any credit hole that you may be in. So,
and we all know it, right? We all get those questions, right? You get them as the realtor, we get them as the bankers. I mean, it's definitely a commonly known question. There's no doubt about it. But I think people think too deep into that credit scenario, but you definitely don't want to get your credit pulled by 10 different companies, because if it does affect it by 3 to 5 points, 3 to 5 points over 10 people could be detrimental to you.
Gotcha. Good advice. Well, thanks, Darren. That's a big question that you helped answer. Tune back in next week for our tip of the week.
Let's shoot them down. Boom, 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 boom. Thanks.